Alright, hold on. Let me set all this shit up. And that, I'm gonna give off my hot take on Meta, their newest update that they released. And I'll give you my take on it and what and why. I'll just explain. First, this is audio's in. Now I need to do game capture. There we go. Let me bring up YouTube so I can see my comments. Alright. So, normally I would be streaming Rec Room at the moment, but I've been having a problem with Meta. Now, Meta released a new update, and for you guys that played on Meta or Oculus for a long time, I have been with Oculus since like 2019. Every update they make is just fuck ass. It's horrible. It's whatever the gurus are doing in the office, they're doing really bad. Because every update they do, they manage to make it shitty. So it's almost as bad as Downfall for Dauntless. They make this huge. Well, it's not huge. They just make a minor update, and that minor update just causes a huge inconvenience for all players. So that's on PC. And this is more to. I would believe this more goes to Quest 2 and 3 because those are standalones and you can connect them to the PC. Now I have a Rift S and most of you guys know that, but the problem is the Rift S just shakes a lot because of the quality, and I forgot what it was. The difference, I forgot what's it called, but the difference is that the Quest 2 you can up its quality and stuff and the settings, and it does better. But the Rift S is so old that it's still at like 45. In fact, you know what? I'll just show you. Let me change up my screen really fast. Actually, let me turn this off and I'll just go to my main PC. Everything so zooms in, but that's how it is. Now if I go to MetaLink, my Oculus is not even connected, by the way, so it's gonna stay connected. But let's go to here now. Your graphics reference, your refresh rate. It's the highest can go to 120 hertz. That's like as good as an index or a little better. I think it compares with the index. Now remember that number. Also the resolution. It's pretty high. Now remember that number, and let's go and look at the Rift S. It goes up to 60. Quest 2 is times like 2 that. So it's just so much more better. Hence one of the reasons why I don't play it play Rift S on Beat Saber is because of the quality. And also the controllers are just so bad. I always keep accidentally pressing the button, the Oculus button on both controllers because they stick out. Unlike the Quest 2, it's like inwards, kind of inside the controller, so you can't accidentally keep pressing it. But the Rift S, like, it's an outie. The fucking buttons are sticking out, and the controllers are so small. Your hands don't really go anywhere but on the Oculus button. Now, there's a lot of people who play Rift S easily, but I screwed up my. There we go. That should be able to fix it. Now, the problem is every time I try connecting and like access the link through my Quest 2, it just doesn't load. Now, before it just sends you straight to the Rift S like menu. It's all gray in the background, but now it's just they added a thing where you sit there. It's a loading thing. But the problem is you sit there in an infinite like space time trying to like wait for you to load, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't, and it sucks. Because now I can't even play any VR games unless I try on the Rift S, but I don't feel like swapping that out because it's completely unplugged and it's packed, like somewhere in my shelf somewhere. I don't really touch it, so I can't really play Rec Room or any VR games unless I really truly keep trying to do the link. But even then, I don't think it's gonna work. Now, I have retried to restart both my Oculus and my PC numerous of times, and it still just doesn't want to work. So, Meta, thank you for ruining the update, and I really appreciate that you guys just like to rail me in the ass as hard as you can while sticking your finger straight in my mouth, because I don't understand why do you guys do this. Alright, well, introducing this game. This game is a really old game. It used to be on a mobile, and it's just like a 2D co-op zombies game. Now, they do a little bit of updates on this game still, which I'm surprised. But they're not like really huge ones that you would notice. They had a new map. There's still players playing this, by the way. You know, some new. Well, they're probably not new. They played this a while ago. Just like me, I had to restart because I keep forgetting my game cloud like password and shit like that, which I don't really care for because restarting this game is pretty much easy. There's different characters. I think there's like 3 or 4 different characters. I choose to be a medic to heal myself and then other players because that's how it used to be with every game. Even in Call of Duty Zombies, I would go with like a medic like build because I swear they just constantly like love like laying on the floor. Oh yeah, you probably guys can't hear any audio. I have it off because how super loud it is. Like there's no way I can tune it down to like anything. It's either 100% or low. And that, when I mean low, I mean like absolute zero. So the point of this mission, since we just skipped map 1 to map 2, this mission is a vaccine round. You only have a certain amount of time to complete this, unlike other missions. We have like 10 minutes, but that's like more than enough time. Now we have to go through like a little station down here to a metro train, and it leads us to like an office still that they made like they have like a vaccine to something. I don't know if it's like a zombie apocalypse vaccine. And then we have to like get on the ship and deliver it. But our main objective is just get on the ship, and our mission's pretty much done with. Oh, okay. To get any weapons or gear, you have to go to these crates and fuck. It's alright. It's a common crate, anyways. There's like a lot of tiered crates. The best one is black, but you don't get black crates to like a certain level. But even then, it's useless because getting keys are like the most difficult thing ever. Like I got to like level 70 once on my account, and I swear to God I had 2 crates, but no keys. And the only way you get keys is like by some kind of competition. Okay, well I gotta go fuck myself then. Yeah, it's like there's some competition, but like I don't think you're gonna be a much competition against like some level 5. Well, I'm level 10 compared to like level hundreds out there already with super ass OP gear. I don't, there's not much competition there. And getting all gear is like relied on luck, like any other game. So it's just, it's how it is. Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I don't know. I think I maybe got a little bit too much sleep. Without them there, I'm pretty sure I can do this easily. Well, yeah, I can. Maybe a little faster without them. Oh, this ain't gonna be fun. My God. Damn, you're strong. What the hell is this guy made of? So what happens when you just stick to KFC, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna scoot by you. Oh, I found it easily. Sick. I didn't mean to throw that out. No, I doubt there's anything in this place. So I'm not too worried. Oh fuck, it's him. I don't know if I have the speed to deal with that guy. Hell no, I don't think it's even this gun that's supposed to be doing damage to him. I'll focus on fire. Does better damage. That's how I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna keep him there. I think his resistance to fire. This guy's not helping out. I'll try this gun. I don't know about that. This is the only one I can do damage with. I want to back up a little because I know his stage 2 is a little bit more stronger than I anticipate. His resistance though. Man, this guy has hella resistance. That's not any better. Oh my god. My gun does not do enough damage for being 322 damage each hit. This is ridiculous. But at the same time, this guy got like protection and fucking resistance on like all of my shit. Alright, that was worth it. That's a hell of a crate. Now, I see another crate ahead on my map. I'm not sure if that's from the other hideout or... What's that from in there? I don't know. That seems like past the building. Oh shit. Was not paying attention to you guys at all. Okay, it's from the other station. That's alright. That means there's still probably some stuff around here. Could also be down here, but I'm starting to have it think that's not. Get that cutter explode, it'll help me out. Yo, fuck off. Yeah, there's a crate down here. Ah, yeah. This game loves me. Although I better hurry up. I only got a certain amount of time. I'll just switch to the pistol so I run faster. I have like less than a minute to even get back there. So this is like a really sketchy like run. But it was worth it. 2 crates are really good. And it's not only the 2 crates, but they're like purple, so like almost max level. But watch me get like some fucking armor. Not that any gun's gonna be mattering right now. Mattering, yeah, that makes sense. I know English. My level is not gonna get much guns. Whatever, fell. Alright, see, useless. It's only good for fire, but like, we're not dealing with much fire. Game, you disappoint me. Okay, well, I lied. Now we're talking. I lied. .46. You run a little faster though. It's not really good with resistance. gonna replace that. Now the upgrades on these you can actually upgrade yourself. So there's deadly, piercing, adaptive, which that just makes the weapon ignore a portion of the target's resistance. Pinpoint, overclock, which just increase the fire rate. So I may go with I can always go for piercing because piercing works really well. But I wish I can increase damage over the time effect. I may do that. I'm not sure. It's either these two, but also I could either go for damage and overclock. I'll use this gun and see how it goes, because like the ultimate thing is speed and damage, but in this game there's a little bit more to it. I'm gonna go high roller. Just makes the tier crates. If we need all the stuff that's in all the crates in the match goes higher with the tiers. That I didn't word that right, but I don't care. I'm too tired. the same guy. How unfortunate. Two green crates. That's great. I always wanted green crates. They gave you the best weapons out of them. See, best weapons. You cannot ask for anything more.